Is there something more to life than our physical survival, our comfort, security, our entertainment? Is there something more to life than our religious or spiritual beliefs, faiths, practices, rituals, meditations? Is there something that we can really realise for ourselves that takes us beyond the mundane struggle of life, its pain, its misery, its destruction, its terrible, all-consuming nature? Is there something which is beyond just the thought of hope? Is there a way to actually go beyond and give ourselves a greater meaning and purpose in life? Not just a mental abstraction, but a genuine, absolute, doubtless assurity. Something which we flow in without even thinking about. When we look at our lives, we have our physical life, the life that ends with death in the world, the physical body. Inwardly, we have our inner life, however we imagine ourselves to be, our inner personality. To some degree, its personality is just formed from the past, memories, beliefs, ideas that we've accumulated. It's also, our inner life is our inner vision, our inner imagination. So our concept of what life and living is, whether it's very extreme, profound, or very simple and banal, at different times it may be tremendously exciting and uplifting, other times it could be tremendously depressing and constricting. We can be aware of both the inner life, the inner personality, the inner imaginings of mind, the inner feelings, thoughts, emotions. We can be aware of all that, and we can be aware of our physical life, what we do from day to day, our material reality, our circumstances. And we all have that, the inner and outer life. They may be different, drastically different for different people. Some may suffer greatly in the world, and some are riding on a wave of some kind of wealth and ease and enjoyment. And inwardly, some people have very little going on. They're just functioning on their basic memories from the past, and a few imagined ideas, a few beliefs. Others have a huge inner landscape where they're thinking, contemplating, wondering, imagining. For some people it's a daily experience which they put tremendous energy into. For others, our daily lives and our inner life are just a habitual routine, like the turning of the wheels that we started a long time ago and slowly being added to each day. But there's not a lot of effort, a lot of imagination, there's not a lot of creativity or creative energy. We can be aware of the inner and outer life. We can be aware of them together as one whole. We can be aware of them separately as thinking and bringing the attention only to the material aspect of life, or being drawn within, draw ourselves within, and being aware of our inner world, our inner personality, our inner dreams and visions. And the external world seems to fade away or disappear for that span of attention. But what is the awareness itself? The awareness of the body, the awareness of the mind internally. And the important question is awareness a part of the body? Pure awareness, the awareness itself, not what you're aware of. And is awareness a part of the mind? So when you're aware of your mind or your imaginings or your inner world, is your awareness a part of that, or is it something independent? When you're aware of your daily life, the world around you, is your awareness a part of that? Does it come from the body, from some material source, or is it independent? If awareness is not independent, and if it were just a part of the body or part of the mind, then it would be like a self-enclosed circle. There would be no way out, no transcendence, nothing beyond mind and body. And should the mind and body cease, so would the awareness. And that would be the end of it. Our lives would be a temporary spark of physical or inner reality, which, when they disappeared, so would the awareness, and so would we. Is this the case? Can you be aware inwardly and outwardly and remain with that awareness itself, allowing everything that you're aware of inwardly and outwardly to disappear, not holding on? In other words, is there a state of awareness itself, a pure awareness, which transcends the body and the mind? We can find when we simply observe for ourselves, when we're looking at our own mind life, we can be in that actual awareness. And not have any identity with the body or the mind, what goes on in the mind, or any identities of being a spirit or a soul or a personality. And then simply that pure awareness itself. And that awareness is realized as something totally whole, undivided. It's both the space in which the world appears, the inner world and the outer world, and disappears. And yet the state of awareness remains. It's beyond time, beyond everything we can conceptualize, think of, everything we can feel, everything we can experience. It's the great mystery, the great wholeness, the great oneness of life, self. It's tremendously liberating, inspiring, settles the body and mind, brings about a tranquility, a calm, an inner peace, bliss and freedom, which can't be imagined or perceived by the body or mind. The most extraordinary thing. It's a great realization that gives true meaning, true purpose to life.